usually I kind of just I'll just figure out something on guitar a lot of the time and just go from there. So let's see. Let me play around with the amp real quick. Let's see. I'm kind of thinking something trippy, like. Let me bring this over here. All right. Something random, but kind of neat sounding. So since we're just gonna do this. Keep it basic, simple. Go ahead and export the. And we're gonna reset all this. We're gonna go to audio, upload our new track. It is. We'll say it's an. Actually, we'll say it's a sample, I guess. Oh, what? Are you serious? No. That's crazy. All right. Well, I guess it's a little too simple because Suno seems to think it already exists. So, let's see if I can make my voice sound very weird. Just change that. Put that there. Oh gosh, I forgot how slow this one is. Now I will say, I know I have this like audio interface and everything in this DAW, but even if you don't have access to something like this, even if you just have, you can get Audacity for free, and I can show you Audacity. But So it doesn't have as many features, but you can still like record stuff, and you have like multi tracks, and you can do so it's kind of the same thing, just a simpler version of it. And I do have like effects and stuff in here that you can mess with, but so there's always something that you can kind of play around with, even if you don't have something this fancy. I don't know. We'll just do something silly for the sake of doing it. Okay. Very dumb, very random. But it doesn't really matter too much as long as the idea gets out. Right, let's see. All right, there we go. Sample. We'll just do sample. And then hopefully, since I added the vocals, it will accept it this time, I hope. We'll do experimental, dreamy, ethereal, and then I don't know, let's call it jazz. Why not? See what happens. And then I want it to really use my idea, so I want to turn this audio influence up to 85, because past 85 it kind of enters the red zone a bit, and it doesn't say it anymore. It used to say, it used to say like, oh yes, there it is, safe zone, expected results, chaos mode, experimental. So let's do experimental, weird on top of weird. I'm kind of interested to see what that sounds like. We're just going to call it the experiment because that's what that is. That's what we're doing. Bum, 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 was actually really cool. Even though the recording is like, ew, that's kind of weird and off key and random. But I kind of want to do like a random genre just to see what it would turn into, since it is so weird and experimental. Turn it into, oh, I don't know. What's something? I think it would work really good with like a R&B type of song. Um,
I've been tracing shadows on the bedroom wall, waiting for a voice that doesn't seem to call. Packing my bags with memories I don't need, sowing all the doubt like a jagged seed. I looked in the mirror, saw a stranger's face, moving through the motions in the hollow space, chasing down a version of the life I knew before the gray started bleeding through the blue. Where are you? Where are you? I'm right here. I'm right here, looking for a spark in the dark of the mirror, wishing the vision would finally get clearer. Where are you? Where are you? I'm right here. I'm right here. I've walked down streets that have no name, playing every part in a losing game, trying to be the person that they want to see, while the real me is waiting under a willow tree, quiet as a whisper, soft as the rain, learning how to live with the joy and the pain. It's not in the distance, it's not in the flight, it's finding the candle and lighting the light. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. Hey, looking for a spark in the dark of the mirror, wishing the vision would finally get clearer. Where are you? Where are you? Right here. I'm right here. It was never a
That sounded pretty good. I did realize that that one. So that one was covering the original what I uploaded. I'm kind of curious. So I liked this first one we made. So I'm kind of curious if we were to cover this one instead of the original upload.
I've been tracing shadows on the bedroom wall, waiting for a voice that doesn't seem to call. Pack my bags with memories I don't need, sowing all the doubt like a jagged seed. I looked in the mirror, saw a stranger's face, moving through the motions in a hollow space, chasing down a version of the life I knew before the gray started bleeding through the blue. Where are you? Where are you? I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. Looking for a spark in the dark of the mirror, wishing the vision would finally get clearer. Where are you? Where are you? I'm right here. I'm right here. I've walked down streets that have no name, playing every part in a losing game, trying to be the person that they wanna see, while the real me is waiting under a willow tree, quiet as a whisper, soft as the rain, learning how to live with the joy and the pain. It's not in the distance, it's not in the flight, it's finding the candle and lighting the light. Where are you? Where are you? I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. Looking for a spark in the dark of the mirror, wishing the vision would finally get clearer. Where are you? Where are you? I'm right here. I'm right here. It was never a journey to a foreign land.
All right. So there's that. That was really cool. Um, I honestly wasn't expecting that, but that came out really good. It so we took our initial weird kind of bad recording experimental idea, generated a pretty interesting track, and then we covered that track with updated vocals or updated lyrics, I mean. And then we got this really cool unique song. So it's just one of those things that it's kind of like, don't be afraid to play around with it. Even if you think you're not good at something, doesn't hurt to try. So for my next idea, I'm going to upload audio directly into Suno with my microphone here. So let's say, I don't know, let's say you want to write a metal track, but you can't play guitar. So, but you can kind of mimic what you're hearing in your head. So this is going to sound bad. So don't judge me, but I don't know, let's just see what happens. Down, 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 down. Bow, 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 feel like I'm Jack Black over here. And then, yeah. And we're going to call out an instrumental stem. And then we're going to do that. All right, we got our ridiculous track. And I'm just going to put metal guitar. And then we're going to do 65 because I don't want it to sound too much like my voice. Style influence as high as we can. And metal voice guitar. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Just for showcasing purposes. All right, let's see. Let's see what happens. So I mean, it had some like weird. I don't even know what you like scatting vocals, I guess. Um, but the rest of it was there. It did have it did use my voice to generate the guitar. Let's see what this one does. Same thing. But what you can do is say you have that and you want to get rid of the vocal part of it. You can go get the stems. So edit, get stems. We just want to do. I'll keep the drums in there. So we'll do vocal and instrumental. And then hopefully this will remove the me going. Although that was really funny. Although I could leave it in there and we can make a comedy metal track. So the stems are hidden by default, so you have to go to filters, uncheck hide stems, and then we got two different generations of the instrument. Still there. So what we could do, so that didn't work like I thought it would, unfortunately. So I can do more options, no voice, no vocal, and then metal guitar, instrumental only, no voice or vocals. I don't know if this will work or not, but let's see. Let's see if it will work. And now it sounds like it has more of it in there. This is. We should be able to. Maybe I need to lower. Oh, you know what? Maybe I need to lower the audio influence a bit. Maybe that's part of the problem. No. Maybe we got it here. Yeah. So we got it. We got it. We figured it out. So it just involved me typing in that into the lyrics section. So remember that we got that simply from me doing this. Down, 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 down. Bam, 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 so like it's crazy that you can do that. So I don't want to hear any excuses of people saying I can't play an instrument, I can't sing. You don't have to. That's the beauty of Suno. You can do it. Look at this. Listen. Do 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 do. Like it's just I love it. It's so good. Oh my gosh. Okay. Um so now let's take it a step further. Um write me a comedy metal song about fuzzy kittens. Please do not make a song. No, I don't want you to generate the track. Stop it. Oh, why does it do this to me? Write me text lyrics to a comedy metal. And then we're going to copy and paste this. And then we are going to take our new track that we like, and we're going to cover it. We're going to keep our current lyrics that we just pasted. But what we want to do this time is we want to make a new voice. So we're going to make a new voice. Yes, yes. And we're going to record it. Let me duplicate this and drag it over here. Where did it go? Where did it go, George? Where did it go? Okay. So for this track, for this voice, we're gonna be silly and make a persona. Basically a persona. Hey, Jackrabbit, hi, how's it going? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Out of curiosity, um, did you join from the Discord or did you join from just randomly finding me on Twitch? Am I hungry? I don't know if I should answer this question. Not really at the moment. I could have a little snack. What is that? Is that cheeseburgers? Is that 3 burgers? I'd be a little bit. Well, are they actual size? If they're actual size, I mean that'd be fine because they're so small. But thanks for the burgers. I was just demonstrating on Suno how you can basically create your own voice persona. We're doing a comedy metal track. So I'm about to create a new voice, and it's going to be silly. It's not going to be. It's not serious at all. So, but I got some silly generic lyrics that I cooked up from Gemini over here. So we're just gonna play along with it and see what happens. Did you follow? It's not showing up that you did. Weird. It's not showing up for me. Well, I mean, I appreciate the follow anyway. Appreciate you. Let's see. This is going to be bad. Oh, there it goes. Thank you, Jackrabbit, for the follow. All right, let's see how bad this is going to end up. So, yeah, I'm just going to be, we're just going to go with it. Beneath the shadow of the scratching post, they bide their time, a microscopic menace, committing no major crime. But do not be deceived by the twitch of a tiny nose. They possess the ancient power to destroy your favorite clothes. They emerge from the cardboard fortress. All right, well, that was ridiculous. They possess the ancient burger power. Ancient burgers. All right, let's use the voice. Verify your voice. Sing a mellow tune beneath the bright moonlight. So when you're verifying the voice, you do kind of have to try to talk like the way you sang, which is a little weird sometimes, but I don't know. Hopefully it'll take it. They're a little moldy though. Hey, a little mold never killed anybody. All right, let's see how this comes out. Oh wait, oops. I might need to fix it, but
the shadow of the scratching post, they bide their time. A microscopic menace, committing no major crime. But do not be deceived by the twitch of a tiny nose. They possess the ancient power to destroy your favorite clothes. They emerge from the cardboard fortress, eyes like saucers wide. There is nowhere left to run, there is nowhere left to hide. Hear the rumble of the purr, like a chainsaw in the dark. They are stalking a piece of yarn, leaving a deadly mark. Fuzzy kittens, full of rage, trapped inside a giant living room cage. Fuzzy kittens, claws of steel, they will pounce upon your Achilles heel. Soft and deadly, cute and grim, tearing up the curtains on a whim.
A SpongeBob voice? I don't know if I can do a SpongeBob voice.
The ancient prophecy foretold the shedding of the fur, a catastrophic tempest when they start to purr. They bat at the empty air, they hiss at the ceiling fan.
I could try.
A brutal display of dominance over the son of man. Behold the dreaded zoomies at 3 o'clock in the morning. They strike with fluffy vengeance without a single warning. Hear the rumble of the purr, like a chainsaw in the dark. They are stalking a piece of yarn, leaving a deadly mark. Fuzzy kittens, full of rage, trapped inside a giant living room cage. Fuzzy kittens, claws of steel, they will pounce upon your Achilles heel. Soft and deadly, cute and grim, tearing up the curtains on a whim. Tuna, meow, meow, do it sooner. Demand the premium wet food. Do not cross them when they're in a bad mood. Fuzzy kittens, full of rage, trapped inside a giant living room cage. Fuzzy kittens, claws of steel, they will pounce upon your Achilles heel. Soft and deadly, cute and grim.
Hope you get lots of views.
Tearing up the curtains.
I doubt it, but I appreciate the enthusiasm.
They are the harbingers of nap time, sleeping on your keyboard, preventing you from working. Squishy little beans of doom.
That came out pretty good. All from me just making silly silly voices. I love Suno. It's great. Oh god, this is gonna be so bad. It's gonna be so funny, but it's gonna be so bad. I was sitting. Oh wait. I was sitting in my pineapple, eating some kelp fries, when a pink shadow fell right before my eyes. Is mayonnaise an instrument? I don't know. SpongeBob. SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Uh, uh, he put the needle on the record. Blew his own mind, leaving his last remaining brain cell behind. It's so bad. But we're going to try it. Oh, God. Sing a cheerful song with lively melodies today. Ha, got it. I'm still finding my voice. Oh, I should have put like expert is what I should have put. No, this is Patrick. Safe. Is AI an instrument? Okay, that was good. Let's crank up the weirdness. Let's turn up that audio influence. Let's see. What is this? Let's see what Gemini gives me for the name. Is this a mosh pit? Oh my god, these names. So for name contenders, we have, is this a mosh pit? No, this is Patrick. Wumbo means heavy. Leedle. The inner machinations of a metal mind. Some AI is just for creepy dudes, but thank God Suno isn't. It could be, but for the most part, thankfully, it's not. Well, Jackrabbit, what song name should we go with out of that? Unless you have something better. What we got here? Forgot about that. Anyway. I was sitting in my pineapple eating some kelp fries when a pink shadow fell right before my eyes. Patrick knocked on my door with a look so intense, driven by a sudden lack of common sense. He doesn't quite sound like Patrick. He wasn't looking for fun. It's close. A heavy metal vinyl that weighed half a ton. He looked at the cover, then he looked at me and asked a question echoed through the deep blue sea. He said, SpongeBob, buddy, do you wanna get brutal? Turn up the distortion, throw away the pool noodle. Is this the Krusty Krab? No, it's a mosh pit. I found this heavy music and I really like it. Do you wanna listen to metal? Do you wanna listen to metal? Let's wake up Squidward and make the gravel settle. He put the needle on the record, blew his own mind, leaving his last remaining brain cell behind. He started headbanging, but his neck is just fat. He yelled, I can't find my ears. Where are they at? The double bass was blasting, shaking Sandy's tree. Patrick thought the breakdown was a jellyfishing spree. He screamed at his pet, rock out, Rocky, rock out. That's what Bikini Bottom heavy metal's about. He said, SpongeBob, buddy, do you wanna get brutal? Turn up the distortion, throw away the pool noodle. Is this the Krusty Krab? No, it's a mosh pit. I found this heavy music and I really like it. Do you wanna listen to metal? Do you wanna listen to metal? Let's wake up Squidward and make the gravel settle. Oh my god. The breakdown is heavy, just like me. I didn't even notice the lead-a-lead-a-leads earlier.
off, you're driving me insane. Patrick looked out and gave a heavy metal growl. Wumbo means heavy, so prepare to howl. We tore up the living room, we threw down the chairs. Then Patrick fell asleep and caught us unawares. He said, SpongeBob, buddy, do you wanna get brutal? Turn up the whatever, pass the pool noodle. Is this the Krusty Krab? No, it's a bed. I have a metal helmet stuck on my head. Do you wanna listen to metal? Do you wanna listen to Patrick snoring in the key of drop D, just a sleepy star at the bottom of the sea. No, this is Patrick.
Did you know that having a head can cause headaches? I did indeed know that. Oh, man. That was great.